Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. My name is Yasmin and this is Yassi Spirit. Today I want to talk to you about protein, animal protein. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a fruitarian for 6 months at the moment as we speak, almost 7 months. In 2 weeks it's gonna be 7 months. I'm so excited. And I've been vegan for many years. I stopped eating meat when I was 15 just because I just stopped, and then I was like in kind of a competition, and then the empathy thing just came in, like the connection was made. I was growing up in the city, so I've never watched any, I didn't make the connection. I didn't have the option of making a connection because I wasn't like doing it. I wasn't the one who's raising the animals and for the dairy industry, and I was not the one fishing and like as the fishing industry and all of these bullshit industries. So for me it wasn't about the connection, it was just about seeing how long I was capable of not eating meat, because I really didn't find that the most appealing thing. For me, I remember that as a child I was always having a sweet tooth. Like the most animal consumption in my childhood was probably cake, and was probably the cream, not even the dough, because it was like so dry. So for me it was like always the fruity taste, always the sugary. And yeah, I was kind of a chubby kid. I was quite chubby, yeah. But this is not what it was about. So as you see now, as a fruitarian, I'm lacking a lot of protein. You see, like, I look very, very weak, and I don't have any muscle mass whatsoever, Yeah, so first of all, yeah, let's debunk the protein myth, okay? So I'm 30 years now, and I am a personal trainer, so I've been working at the gym for a few years. I've been around these eating disorders and what, and I always thought that I need more protein. So I was eating all of these legumes, but I remember that there was always something missing for me, like mentally and physically, because my brain was demanding it. It was like every day, I used to restrict my carbs, yeah. So every day that I already reached my 170 grams of carbs, I was just so bummed, because I liked fruit so much, and I was able to only consume like one fruit as a high protein diet, right? So, and low carb, like low life diet. And yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about that. So people, I urge you to ask yourself if it looks like I have any deficiencies whatsoever. I don't know, like maybe my hair is falling off on my face and dropping everything, and maybe my hand is falling apart as I'm talking to you. But I'm not quite concerned with that. Right? I just don't pay attention when something bad is happening. Look at my arms, they look so anorexic because of all of these fruits that I eat, and nothing whatsoever close to 100 grams of protein, or even 60 grams or 50 grams of protein a day for this matter. Yeah, and I'm also not restricting my calories, so I know I look kind of fat, but it's just, it's the way it goes. Okay, so yeah, now let's just do some serious talk. I was making a video previous to this, and I almost uploaded it, and then I decided not to, because I know that people don't want to watch people that talk to them rude. Yeah, so I've got to say that I really didn't care at the moment, and I am trying to make people go to the more ethical way, the moral way of eating, and the healthier way. And yeah, so whoever of you who has not watched Earthlings, please do. After watching this movie, which was like an hour ago that I finished it, I've like, okay, so the reason I never touched meat again was because I knew that the animals are suffering. I knew that they are being killed and electrified and shocked, like, like electric shocked, and they're being, just basically they were being holocausted. So whoever is whining about why does humanity experience all this suffering is because it's causing all the suffering, right? You cannot cause suffer and not experience suffering in return. Make sense? All right, so the dog just moved the table, so I'm just fixing it. A second. Oh yeah. So I'm also 30 years old, if you don't know. Yeah, I just thought it's worth mentioning, in case maybe you thought I was 40 with all of my deficiencies and maybe look so tired and, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I decided not to upload this video, but I do encourage you that if you still eat meat or consume animal products and think that you need this protein, let me tell you something. I am the proof, and there are many proofs that are not me that I have watched in order to get my approval. So many people that are living on a fruit lifestyle and they don't give a shit about the protein intake, and they look absolutely incredible and ripped. Okay, like their fat percentage is extremely low, the energy is extremely high, and they are super conscious and aware. Okay, so first of all, what is veganism? To me, veganism was a way of health, more than it was about the animals. It was about the animals, but I wasn't so much of the activists. But like the last few years, I've realized that the more I came in touch with nature and I got out of the city, and I've seen the way animals live, and always fascinated me, and I was like, damn, the stupid people are killing the animals for what? For showing that they are the man? Okay, what, do we need to dominate a tiger? Why do we need to show that we can dominate a tiger? Why do we need to hunt it? How does it make you feel? I mean, for me, it just makes you feel like you're a lame, dumbass human being. And people who know me, they know that I'm very, extremely, brutally honest, right? Stop moving the goddamn table, Titi. So Titi is the dog that I'm dog sitting at the moment. Okay, and now she's trying to eat like something underneath the couch. Okay, but she's a carnivore. She can eat whatever animal she craves. She has the teeth that she can bite on anything, as where we don't really have those teeth. Okay, so let's talk about Earthlings. So I watched this documentary first time in my life after I've heard so many people talking about it, and they said that once a person is gonna watch it, they're gonna turn vegan instantly. So people, please, if you are still eating animal products, just stop. If you call yourself sincere human beings, honest with yourself, if you think that you're honest with yourself, if you call yourself animal lovers, and if you call yourself honest people, that their conscience is clean, then how come you're still eating animals? I mean, look at this beautiful dog. do you think that if this animal were a pig, would you still be able to slaughter it? Would you still be able to justify it because it has a different name? That is not a pig, it's a dog. Or it's not a cow, it's a dog. Why is a dog's life matter more than a cow's life? Who are we to decide which lives are going to be taken, right? And I feel like that humans have become so selfish, and they only think about themselves, and they want everything to be around them, right? Like, we don't live on a planet with other animals, other creatures, other beings that have life and blood and soul. And look at this cutie eye. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, she doesn't want to look. She's quite shy, but I love her anyway. Yeah, so, just stop giving yourself excuses. Stop eating animals. Stop making yourself the victims. You are not the victims. You're not gonna have any fucking deficiency. Stop eating animals. You're going to feel way better about yourself. And if you are honest with yourself and you think, okay, let's say we do need meat. Stop moving the goddamn table. I'm trying to make a video here. Oh my God. I'm just gonna move the table in case she doesn't touch it. Okay. So let's just be honest with ourselves, yeah? Let's say that we are to eat meat, okay? Not even physiologically. Not even physiologically, but like mentally, all right? If a person claims that he needs to eat meat and he takes a cow, and let's say that there are 2 people in his family besides of him. So let's say it takes around 3 to 4 days to finish a cow. And then after 4 more days, he needs to slaughter another cow. He needs to kill it and electrify it, electrocute it, or do whatever, rape it for the dairy. I don't know. And yeah, so if the person can really, really do it, right, without having remorse or regret, without feeling absolutely disgusted by the look of blood, by the smell of it, and by how it makes him feel. Like, for me, I think it's gonna give you mental illness for the rest of your life. And it doesn't really make you the man to eat meat. It makes you dumb as fuck. It makes you heartless. It makes you not human. It just makes you cruel, and I'm sorry, it just makes you stupid. It just makes you stupid, right? Why would you just... Titi, לכי למקום. מיד. Come on. This dog. Jesus fuck. Okay, I mean, why on earth would you go and kill animals for protein? Okay, and let's say that you do believe in a protein myth, but I proved myself wrong. And I'm proving you wrong again. Not protein deficient. There's no such thing as protein deficiency. Okay, so if you do give yourself these excuses, I really do want you to go out in nature and try and kill a cow. And see how you feel about that. See how you feel about that when you need to slaughter the cow. Doesn't it make you want to vomit and cry and make you want to kill yourself with the cow? Because for me it does. And I'm a very, very brutally honest person, and that's the reason why I will never ever touch animal products. Okay? And I've watched, let's say now, guys, imagine yourself. You're in heaven, and what is there in heaven? What is your ultimate food in heaven? When you go in heaven, does your view include dead animal parts laying all over the place? Or does it include shitloads of fruits, sunshine, love, and living animals that actually are your friends, that you don't need to eat in order to survive because you have all these amazing fruits. And I still wonder, why on earth would a person choose to eat something that is dead and being tortured? Why do you want to put this all suffering and nasty, oh my god, it is so nasty, all this pain and cruelty into your body, and expect yourself to be healthy? Expect yourself to be basically happy and healthy, if you're putting all of this sickness into your body. I mean, you gotta be mentally ill, or you want to play dumb fuck, right? And for me, I'm not a person who spares words. I am cursing a lot because I'm a very, very bluntly honest person, and I believe that all humans are imagining heaven on earth as a place like, let's say, an island with monkeys all over, coconut trees, pineapples, watermelons, whatever your favorite fruit is, and just a huge selection of it. And that's what you would like to eat on paradise, in heaven. But instead, we told ourselves, science, we need to eat animal protein to be healthy. It is not science. The science behind eating animal proteins is actually money. When you read these kind of researches, right, make sure who is the funder of this so-called research, and how does it really make you feel? Is chasing after nutrients and protein and I don't know, and this all fake food, does it really like fulfill you? Does it? I don't know. I just look at a packet food and it seems so unnatural. It just doesn't look appealing. When I see cheese, it smells so nasty and it doesn't look good. On the other one, when I see a juicy fruit and I imagine how it goes in my body, it makes me dance. And I know no animals killed for it, and there are no hormones, no cancer coming from it, nothing whatsoever. Only happiness and wealth and good blood flow. And you can eat all the carbs you want, right? And look how happy it makes you when you see a fruit and when you eat it. It makes you so much joy. But when you eat a steak, is it like kind of a social thing to eat meat, right? Because like, people, I love you, but I'm gonna be very judgmental, okay? For me, when I've been in South Africa, there are not a lot of vegans in there, especially not fruitarians. Like, I haven't met any fruitarian there, and I don't even believe I've met any vegan there. I still do love the people, but I do think that their way is wrong, and it is a very cultural thing to just eat dead animals on grill and maybe go and hunt them sometimes. To me, it doesn't. I don't think that's necessary, and I know it's not necessary. So, guys, if you claim yourself to be good people and have a heart and have consciousness and awareness, and you say that you love animals and you say that you are in tune, you cannot be in tune once you are disrupting the tune of the earth. Earth, if you switch the letters, comes to the word heart. And it also has the word ear. So when you hear what the universe is telling you, it does not, it's like chasing animal protein is so exhausting. It's literally the most exhausting thing in the world. Weighing animal, why do I need to weigh an animal protein? Why do I even need to have animal proteins? Just dead body parts. It's just so nasty. It is so nasty. I mean, get it together, guys. Go watch Earthlings now. Go to the slaughterhouse now. Go and kill a cow by yourself and do all the process. Say, it was so appetizing. Stop lying to yourself, guys. Like, for real, do yourself a favor and do what's right for your health, and you're gonna be happier. I promise you this. You really, if you're gonna eat heaven food, you're gonna live in heaven. I promise you that.